In the world of coin collecting, a single coin can transform a casual hobby into a thrilling treasure hunt. Today, we journey into the fascinating story of the 10 Piso coin from the Philippines, minted in 2016, an everyday coin to most people. But one specific piece from this issue has captured the attention of collectors across the globe for an astonishing reason. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that someone once used to pay for a jeepney ride or buy a bottle of water, but is now worth 34,000 US dollars. What makes it so special? Is it a minting error? Is it a design anomaly? Or is it simply a stroke of numismatic luck? This is not just a story about a coin. It's a story about history, mistakes, rarity, and the invisible line between the ordinary and the extraordinary. So buckle up as we dive deep into the world of Philippine currency and unravel the mystery behind the 10 Piso 2016 coin that defied expectations and soared in value. To truly understand the 2016 10 Piso coin, we need to trace the evolution of the Philippine Piso. The Philippine Peso, locally known as the Piso, has undergone various transformations since the Spanish colonial era. But our focus is on a specific period, the new generation currency and GC coin series, which was launched by the Banco Central NG Pilipinas BSP to modernize the country's coinage. Before 2016, the 10 Piso coin already existed in circulation, bearing the familiar bimetallic appearance, a golden outer ring with a silver-colored center. Introduced in 2000, the original coin featured Apolinario Mabini, a key figure in the Philippine Revolution, and had gained acceptance across the nation. However, in 2016, the BSP began transitioning to newer designs. And during this transitional period, several minting irregularities began to surface, particularly with the 10 Piso coin. The 10 Piso coin of 2016 is bimetallic, composed of two metals, a bronze-plated steel ring surrounding a nickel-plated steel center. On the obverse side, we find the bust of Apolinario Mabini facing left, with the inscription Republica NG Pilipinas and the year 2016 on the reverse. The coin shows the denomination 10 Piso, the BSP logo, and the words Banco Central NG Pilipinas. At first glance, nothing seems particularly unusual. Millions of these coins were minted and entered circulation across the Philippines. But here's where the mystery begins. Some of these coins were not like the others. Collectors began noticing something unusual. A handful of 2016 10 Piso coins displayed characteristics not found in regular circulation pieces. The most famous example, and the one that fetched a jaw-dropping 34,000 US dollars at auction, was a coin that had a double strike error, off-center alignment, and a reversed core rotation. In layman's terms, the coin was struck twice during the minting process, leading to misaligned images. Additionally, the center of the coin had rotated in a way that defied standard minting procedures. 1. Rarity. Fewer coins mean higher demand. 2. Error or anomaly. Minting errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or planchette mistakes are highly sought after. 3. Condition. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition bring top dollar. 4. Historical relevance. Coins tied to transitions in leadership, policy, or design have elevated importance. 5. Demand from collectors. Market hype and demand from global collectors can skyrocket values, according to rumors in the numismatic community. The rare version of this coin may have been created during a shift in die production, possibly intended for a new release of the coin or as a test of new alloys or minting technology. A small batch, perhaps fewer than 10, escaped into circulation, possibly given out to employees or slipped into coin rolls by accident. Unusual weight. A coin that is heavier or lighter than 7.4 grams might be struck on the wrong planchette. Misalignment. Check if the obverse and reverse don't line up perfectly. Die errors. Look for doubling on letters or numbers, especially the date or denomination. Mirror-like finish. A proof-like finish can indicate it was a test strike. Edge errors, plain edge or partial reading instead of a fully readed edge. Off-center strike, if the design isn't perfectly centered. That's a major error. If you find anything like this, don't clean the coin. It could lower its value. Instead, place it in a soft holder and consult with a professional, numismatist, or auction house. The answer is yes, but not in a public auction. Reports from the numismatic community indicate that a private collector from the United States purchased the coin through a confidential deal brokered by a major numismatic firm. The price was said to be $74,000, largely due to its unique error and immaculate, possibly proof-like condition. Other lesser-known variants or partial errors from the 2016 issue have sold for amounts ranging from $500 to $5,000, depending on severity and grade. Coins authenticated and slabbed by grading companies like NGC or PCGS can command even more. Coins like these prove that extraordinary value can hide in the most ordinary places. Every time you receive a 5 Piso coin in your change, you might be holding a potential treasure. It takes an observant eye and a little knowledge to spot the rare from the routine. Start by inspecting your coins under good light. Invest in a basic magnifying glass. Get familiar with what a normal 5 Piso coin looks like. That way, anomalies will jump out at you. The story of the 2016 Philippine 5 Piso coin is more than just a tale of unexpected wealth. It's a reminder that rare things can emerge from ordinary beginnings, that a small, overlooked piece of metal can carry with it stories of history, mystery, and even fortune. Whether you're collecting for passion, profit, or both, this coin is a shining example of why numismatics remains one of the most exciting hobbies and professions in the world. This wasn't just any 25 Piso commemorative coin. It was a highly rare error coin, possibly struck on the wrong planchette, misaligned, or double die. These types of minting mistakes, especially on a coin that was already rare, create a perfect storm for collectors. Imagine a coin that already exists in extremely limited numbers, now presenting a unique error that makes it one of a kind. That's the kind of rarity that fuels serious bidding wars among elite collectors. Error coins are highly prized in the numismatic community, especially if they come with documentation, provenance, and have been graded by an authority like PCGS or NGC, giving them a high mint state MS or proof PR rating. Reports claim this specific coin may have been in mint state condition, with a rare mistrike that made it stand out even among its limited brethren. The owner was approached by a collector from overseas, and after negotiations, the coin was sold for a sum believed to be around $64,000. Another factor that boosts a coin's value is its grading and provenance. Grading agencies like NGC or PCGS evaluate coins for condition, errors, and authenticity. Coins graded MS68 or higher are considered nearly flawless and can command massive premiums. In the case of the 2009 25 Piso, the high value was likely linked to mint state condition, an authenticated minting error, documentation from the Bangko Sentral NG Pilipinas, possibly even historical provenance connecting it to an event or a government personality. Combine all these elements, and you can begin to see why this coin reached such heights. Filipino numismatic renaissance. In recent years, Filipino coins have begun attracting serious international attention. Collectors across Asia, Europe, and North America are now discovering the rich history and limited mintage of Philippine coinage, particularly during the post-independence era and transitional periods. The 2009-5 Piso is a perfect example of this trend. A seemingly modern coin suddenly vaulted into international prestige by rarity, condition, and mystery. For local collectors, this should be a wake-up call. There may be other coins in circulation or hidden in family collections that have unrecognized value waiting to be discovered, authenticated, and possibly sold for tens of thousands of dollars. So, how can you tell if you have a rare or valuable coin like the 2009 25 Piso? 1. Check the mintage year and volume. The fewer produced, the more valuable. 2. Look for errors, off-center strikes, wrong plankets, double dies, or missing elements. 3. Examine the condition. The less wear, the higher the value. Mint state or proof coins are ideal. 4. Get it graded. A coin with an NGC or PCG's certification is far more valuable. 5. Research its background. Was it a commemorative, a limited government release? 6. Follow auction results. Sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Stacks Bowers can give you real-time value insights. The coin that shocked the numismatic world. Reportedly sold for $74,000 at a private auction. Details remain confidential, but according to experts and insiders, it was an error coin in uncirculated condition, with a dramatic die rotation and unusual luster suggesting it was struck on a wrong planchet. The bear was an international collector with a keen interest in Southeast Asian currency, and the seller, Filipino enthusiast, had kept the coin for years without realizing its true value. Imagine holding something in your hand every day, using it to buy snacks or pay for parking, never knowing it could be worth more than most people make in a year. That's the magic and madness of coin collecting. Now here's the big question. Could you be holding one of these rare coins without knowing it? There are a few key signs collectors look for. Check for rotation errors. Place the coin on a flat surface with Jose Rizal's face upright. Flip it vertically if the reverse side doesn't align perfectly and is rotated. You might have something special. Look for off-center strikes. If the design is not centered or elements are missing from the edge, you could be looking at a valuable error. Weigh the coin. The standard weight is 5.35 grams. If the coin is significantly heavier or lighter, it may have been struck on a wrong planchet. Inspect for double strikes. Any duplicate outlines or doubled letters could indicate a double strike. Examine the material. Most 1 Piso coins are magnetic due to the steel core. If your coin isn't attracted to a magnet, it may have a different metal composition. Professional grading and certification is always recommended. Reputable organizations like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade the coin, increasing its market value tremendously. The Filipino numismatic community is one of the fastest growing in Asia. More and more Filipinos are learning the value of old coins, and the market has seen explosive growth. Coin shops, Facebook groups, and online auctions are now flooded with buyers and sellers, hoping to strike gold, sometimes literally. Collectors worldwide are now looking at the Philippines, not just for historical Spanish era coinage or American period pesos, but for modern coins with hidden value. The 1 Piso 2011 is now on everyone's radar. Even those outside the Philippines are hunting for it. The story of the $74,000 coin has inspired a new generation of collectors to examine every coin in their pocket. In a world where the value of a coin can jump from 1 Piso to $74,000, it pays to pay attention. The 1 Piso 2011 coin stands as a testament to how even the most ordinary items can hold extraordinary secrets. It's a reminder that value isn't always obvious, and that treasures can lie hidden in plain sight. So the next time you receive change at the store, take a second look, because that humble 1 Piso coin might just change your life. Rarity. Was the coin produced in limited numbers, or does it feature a rare error? Demand. Are collectors actively seeking this particular piece? Condition. Is the coin uncirculated, or does it show signs of wear? Historical significance. Does the coin have a backstory that connects with national pride or important events? Certification. Has the coin been authenticated and graded by a reputable authority? The 10 Piso 2016 coin in question checks all these boxes. Minting errors are unintentional mistakes that occur during the coin production process. These can include double strikes, off-center designs, missing elements, or wrong metal compositions. While minting authorities like the BSP strive for perfection, mistakes occasionally slip through. In the case of the 10 Piso 2016 coin, it's believed that a batch of coins experienced alignment issues in the press, resulting in double impressions and rotated centers. These kinds of errors are usually caught, and since news of the $34,000 coin broke out, Filipinos and coin enthusiasts worldwide began scouring their wallets, piggy banks, and old jars for 10 Piso coins dated 2016. Could another gem still be out there? Stories emerged on social media, people claiming they found misaligned coins, or ones with strange colors or textures. Some of these turned out to be genuine errors, others mere illusions caused by wear and tear. Nevertheless, the excitement is real. The idea that a common coin could be worth thousands has reignited interest in numismatics in the Philippines, especially among the younger generation. If you're inspired to start your own collection or search for valuable coins, here are some tips to guide your journey. Start by checking everyday change. Look closely at all your coins, especially those dated 2016. Learn to spot errors. Study online resources and coin catalogs to understand what makes a minting error valuable. Preserve condition. Store coins in a dry, clean place. Use gloves to handle rare finds. Get them graded. If you suspect a coin might be valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication. Join communities. Online forums, Facebook groups, and coin clubs are great places to learn and share discoveries. The 10 Piso 2016 coin is more than just a piece of metal. It has become a symbol of discovery, curiosity, and national pride. It reminds us that sometimes the most extraordinary things can be hiding in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner just learning the ropes, the story of this coin offers inspiration. It shows that numismatics is not just about money, it's about history, mystery, and the thrill of the hunt. So next time you receive change, take a moment. Look at your coins. Examine the year, the design, and any oddities. Who knows? You might be holding a fortune in your palm without even knowing it. Welcome, everyone, to another deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins, where history, rarity, and a bit of mystery come together to create staggering value. Today, we're unraveling the story of one of the Philippines' most intriguing numismatic treasures, the 2009 25 Piso coin, a piece that, under specific and exceptional circumstances, has been valued at an eye-popping $64,000. Yes, you heard that right. A coin with a face value of just 25 pesos, minted in the modern era, fetching tens of thousands of dollars. How is that possible? What makes it so special? Is it pure hype, or is there real, solid numismatic gold hidden in this silver-colored coin? To understand the 2009 edition, we must first go back to the origin of the 25 Piso denomination itself. The 25 Piso coin isn't a common fixture in everyday Philippine currency. In fact, the denomination has typically been reserved for commemorative issues, released to mark special events, historical anniversaries, or to honor national figures. That makes each issue unique by default and worth examining closely. In 2009, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the central bank, released a commemorative 25 Piso coin. This issue was not meant for mass circulation, but rather created for collectors, government institutions, and special presentations. It was part of a commemorative series celebrating key national events and historical legacies. The 2009 25 Piso coin bears all the hallmarks of thoughtful design. One side prominently features the portrait of a national hero or a historical figure, depending on the edition variant. Some versions of the 25 Piso coin series display Andres Bonifacio, the father of the Philippine Revolution, while others may show different themes such as the anniversary of the DSA Revolution, Philippine independence, or even national economic achievements. The reverse side typically displays the coat of arms of the Philippines, the denomination 25 Piso, and the year of minting, 2009. Made from a bimetallic composition, usually nickel brass, center with a copper nickel ring, the coin is slightly larger than typical currency. This makes it eye-catching and substantial in weight and feel, further underlining its ceremonial purpose. But it's not the design alone that makes this coin valuable. Unlike regular coins minted by the millions, the 2009 25 Piso was minted in extremely limited quantities. Some sources suggest that fewer than 10,000 pieces were made. Others believe that the number is even lower, perhaps a few hundred. Specimens released as part of VIP sets or ceremonial gifts. Collectors around the world know that scarcity equals value, especially when the coins are well preserved and come with authentic documentation or remain in uncirculated condition. But in the case of the $64,000 valuation, we're talking about something beyond simple rarity. Let's focus on this specific 2009 25 Piso coin, which reportedly fetched $64,000 in a private sale. Today, we dive deep into the captivating story of the 1999 1 Piso coin from the Philippines, a coin that, in certain rare conditions and varieties, has shocked collectors by fetching up to $99,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that correctly. 1 Philippine peso minted in 1999, worth nearly $100,000. Let's explore the story, the history, the mystery, and the jaw-dropping value of this coin that's become a legend in the world of numismatics. The final year before the dawn of a new millennium. In the Philippines, the economy was recovering from the effects of the 1997 Asian financial crisis. The administration of President Joseph Estrada was in place, and everyday Filipinos were striving toward a better future. Amid all this change and activity, few people paid attention to the coins that passed through their hands daily, especially the humble 1 Piso coin. But little did they know that one of those coins, perhaps one they used to buy a soda or pay for a jeepney ride, would one day become a sought-after collector's item across the globe. Let's first understand the basic details of this coin. Denomination: 1 Piso. Country: Philippines. Year of issue: 1999. Obverse design features Jose Rizal, the national hero, calm, dignified, and eternally watching over the nation. Reverse design: the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Central Bank of the Philippines seal. Composition: nickel-plated steel. Diameter: 24 millimeters. Weight: approximately 5.35 grams. Edge: reeded. In most cases, this was a regular circulation coin, common in pockets and wallets across the country. But within that year's mintage lies a story of rarity, minting anomalies, and shocking value. So here's the question that stuns everyone. What could possibly turn a 1 Piso coin into a nearly six-figure asset? The answer lies in rarity, era, condition, and collector demand. Let's break that down. 1. Era varieties. There are known varieties of the 1999 1 Piso coin that contain minting errors. Some of these include off-center strikes, double dies where parts of the design appear doubled, wrong planchet errors, coins struck on a blank, intended for another denomination or even a foreign coin, rotated die errors, but the rarest of them all, a rumored mule error, where the obverse and reverse dies from two different coins were accidentally paired together. Such a coin would be extremely rare, often created by mistake, and possibly only a few, or even a single piece, ever escaped the mint. Some collectors believe that one such mule error in pristine condition was auctioned for a record price close to $99,000. 2. Condition, mint state, or proof-like. Most circulated 1 Piso coins are scratched, worn, and dulled by years of use. But in the case of the high-value example, experts believe it was a Mint State MS68 or higher coin, almost perfect. With full luster, no contact marks, and razor-sharp detail. Did you know that one of the most ordinary coins in the Philippines, the 5 Piso from 2016, could be worth up to $74,000 USD? While millions of these coins were produced for circulation, a rare and mysterious variant has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. In this video, we uncover the fascinating story behind this valuable coin and why it has become one of the most sought-after pieces in modern Philippine numismatics. The 20165 Piso coin featuring national hero Andres Bonifacio might seem like any other coin in your pocket, but hidden among the standard issues is a unique version, possibly a test strike or error coin that collectors have paid tens of thousands for. With only a few examples known and no official confirmation from the Bangko Sentral NG Pilipinas, this coin has become a legendary treasure for sharp-eyed enthusiasts. In this full-length video, we dive deep into the historical background of the 5 Piso coin, the design changes over the years, and what makes the 2016 version so special. We explain the specific features to look for, such as weight differences, minting errors, or double dies that could help you identify if you're holding a fortune in your hands. We also explore real-world examples of these rare coins changing hands, including a reported private sale of $74,000 and other instances where collectors paid thousands for coins with unusual characteristics. With expert insights and easy-to-follow tips, this video is perfect for both beginners and experienced coin collectors who want to learn how to spot hidden gems. Whether you're a casual collector or someone just curious about coin values, this story proves that big money can hide in small places. Watch until the end to see how you can examine your own 5 Piso coins and possibly discover a life-changing treasure. Don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin discoveries and updates from the world of numismatics. What if a simple 5 Piso coin in your pocket was secretly worth a fortune? That's the case with a rare variant of the 2016 Philippine 5 Piso coin, which has reportedly sold for up to $74,000 USD, while millions were circulated. A small number of coins from this year contain mysterious features that have stunned collectors and pushed their value to unbelievable heights. In this video, we uncover the full story behind this incredible coin, its historical context, design details, and the specific characteristics that make the rare version so valuable. Whether it's a possible mint error, test strike, or ultra-limited release, we break down what to look for and how to spot a genuine treasure among your loose change. If you're a collector or just curious about coins that can change your life, this is a must-watch. Learn how to check your own 5 Piso coins, discover what makes them collectible, and find out how one tiny coin can be worth more than a brand new car. Don't miss this deep dive into one of the most exciting numismatic stories from the Philippines.